partnership and enhanced coordination at regional and international forums. The meeting concluded with a shared commitment to advance peace, stability and prosperity in the region. The visit is part of the regular high-level exchanges between Pakistan and China to further deepen their all-weather strategic cooperative partnership, reaffirm support on the issues of respective core interests, enhance economic and trade cooperation, and reaffirm their joint commitment to regional peace, development and stability. The 6th trilateral meeting of foreign ministers of Pakistan, China and Afghanistan was held on 20th August 2025 in Kabul between Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister of Pakistan, Foreign Minister of China and Acting Foreign Minister of Afghanistan. The three sides committed to strengthen joint efforts against terrorism. They also reaffirmed their commitment to deepening collaboration in trade, transit, regional development, health, education, culture, and combating drug trafficking, as well as extension of CPEC to Afghanistan. On the margins of the 6th trilateral meeting of the foreign ministers of Pakistan, China, and Afghanistan, Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Senator 𝗙𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗃 met with Afghan Acting Foreign Minister, 𝗦𝗵𝗵𝗳𝗀. The leaders noted positive developments in political, economic domains, but the Deputy Prime Minister highlighted the lack of progress in counter-terrorism domain. Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Senator 𝗙𝗪𝗲𝗃 undertook an official visit to the United Kingdom from 17th to 19th August 2025. The Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister held a productive meeting on 18th August 2025 with UK's Parliamentary Under Secretary of State for the Middle East of Pakistan, Mr. 𝗪𝗻𝗪𝗀 in London. They reviewed the positive momentum in Pakistan-UK bilateral relations and reaffirmed commitment to strengthening the mutually beneficial partnership. The two sides also discussed regional and global developments. On 18th August 2025, Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister met Pakistan origin British MPs Mohammad Yassin, Tahir Ali, Imran Hussain, Ayub Khan and Adnan Hussain and discussed matters related to Pakistani diaspora in the UK and the overall direction of Pakistan-UK relations. During the visit, the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister also inaugurated two important services at the Pakistan High Commission in London on 18th August 2025. The first one, the Land Record Services, enables British Pakistanis to securely access, manage Punjab property records involving fard, e-Girdavri and deeds remotely via blockchain technology. The second is one window passport system, cutting processing time to 10 minutes per application. These initiatives, fulfilling Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif's vision, empower the diaspora with digital efficiency and fraud-proof solutions. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister held a meeting on 18th August with Lord Qurban Hussain, accompanied by community leaders of Kashmiri heritage to discuss matters pertaining to Pakistani community in the UK. On 19th August, Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister addressed the British Pakistani Lawyers Forum regarding India's unlawful attempts to unilaterally suspend the Indus Water Treaty, an action that constitutes both a red line and an existential threat to Pakistan's 240 million citizens. On 19th August, Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister met the Secretary 𝗙𝗪𝗍𝗶 in London. Pakistan's commitment to Commonwealth agenda for sustainable development, intra-Commonwealth trade, youth empowerment and climate resilience. The DPM invited the Secretary General to visit Islamabad, which she happily accepted. Schedule of the visit will be worked out through diplomatic channels. The Deputy Prime Minister also held a very productive meeting with the Deputy Prime Minister of United Kingdom. The Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Senator 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗲𝗃 received messages from the Secretary of State for Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Affairs, Right Honourable David Lammy MP, Foreign Minister of Somalia, 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗲𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍𝗪 Odilovich, Foreign Minister of Kuwait Abdullah Al Yahya, Malaysian Foreign Minister Dato Seri Utama Haji Muhammad bin Haji Hassan. The leaders conveyed condolences over the tragic loss of lives and damage caused by the recent flash floods in northern Pakistan. The DPM Foreign Minister expressed gratitude for their solidarity. The US Acting Coordinator for Counterterrorism, Gregory 𝗙𝗲𝗏, called on Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister on 12th August 2025. The Deputy Prime Minister was briefed on the discussions held during the Pakistan-US counter-terrorism dialogue. The Deputy Prime Minister encouraged sustained and structured bilateral engagement on counter-terrorism between both countries as a vital contributor to peace and stability in the region. The 10th round of Pakistan-China bilateral consultations on arms control, non-proliferation and disarmament was held on 18th August 2025 in Beijing. Additional Secretary of the Arms Control, Disarmament and International Security Division at Pakistan's Foreign Ministry, Ambassador 𝗙𝗲𝗏𝗏, and Director General of the Department of Arms Control at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China, 𝗙𝗙cie𝗸𝗲𝗏, led their respective delegations. The two sides engaged in a comprehensive exchange of views on issues related to global and regional peace and security. They also reviewed the situation in South Asia, with particular emphasis on the challenges to security and strategic stability. Ambassador 𝗙𝗏𝗏 also addressed a roundtable at the China Arms Control and Disarmament Association, engaging diplomats, experts, and academics. The dialogue remains a vital platform for Pakistan-China coordination and cooperation on arms control, peaceful uses of nuclear technology, and outer space. The next round of consultations will be held in Islamabad in 2026. Pakistan welcomes the award rendered by the Court of Arbitration on the issue of general interpretation of Indus Water Treaty announced on 8th August 2025. In a significant finding, the court has declared that India shall let flow the waters of the western rivers for Pakistan's unrestricted use. In that connection, the specified exceptions for generation of hydroelectric plants must conform strictly to the requirements laid down in the treaty, rather than to what India might consider an ideal or best practices approach. The court's findings on low-level outlets, gated spillways, intakes for the turbines, and free board are in line with Pakistan's interpretation of the relevant provisions of the treaty. The award also limits India from maximizing the pondage volume. Notably, the court has observed that the awards of the Court of Arbitration are final and binding on the parties, which is India and Pakistan, and have a controlling legal effect on subsequent Court of Arbitration and neutral experts. Recognizing Pakistan's vulnerability as the downstream riparian, the court has further observed that the object and purpose of the Indus Water Treaty, as it relates to the western rivers, is to delimit the two states' respective rights and obligations in conjunction with the mutual cooperation and effective dispute resolution procedures. The award carries special significance in the wake of India's recent announcement to hold the Indus Water Treaty in abeyance, and its earlier decision to boycott the proceedings of the Court of Arbitration. It is an endorsement of Pakistan's historical stance on the aforestated issues. Pakistan remains committed to full implementation of the Indus Water Treaty. It also expects India to immediately resume the normal functioning of the treaty and faithfully implement the award announced by the Court of Arbitration. Pakistan welcomes the US decision of designating Baloch Liberation Army, BLA, and Majid Brigade as foreign terrorist organizations, also adding Majid Brigade as an alias to BLA. Pakistan had proscribed Majid Brigade as a terrorist entity since 18 July 2024. BLA Majid Brigade is involved in multiple terrorist attacks in Pakistan, including the heinous Jafar Express terrorist incident and Khuzad bus attack that resulted in loss of precious lives, including children. Pakistan remains a steadfast bulwark against terrorism. Our sacrifices have secured critical counter-terrorism successes not only for the country but for regional stability and global security.
तर्जमान दफ्तर खारजा प्रेस ब्रीफिंग कर रहे थे। यहाँ वक्त हुआ है एक ब्रेक का।
स्ट्रेटनिंग कलर
इंसान है
नहीं, इंसान होते हैं कुछ ऐसे।
खाने की चीज़ है।
हाँ,
हमारी कल्चरल डिश है, हमारी
कल्चरल डिश है, हमारी
देसी
कल्चरल
खाने।
डिश। कराची में तो काफी कल्चरल डिश है।
हिंट देना आप